Very good morning to everyone. In this video, I'm going to teach 6 marks problems under labor variance. The first question is asked in the year 2017 question paper for 7 marks. That is sub question in section C. From the following information, calculate labor cost variance, labor rate variance, and labor efficiency variance. And the information was given standard hour 4000 hours. This will be the SH standard hours, and actual hours will be the 5000 hours. This will be the AH. Means we have specified 4000 hours to complete that work, but actually the workers have taken 5000 hours. Now here the variance will be 1000 hours. And the next one, standard wage rate rupees 3 per hour. So for one worker we're paying rupees 3 as a standard wage rate, but actually we have paid only rupees 2.50 per hour. So this will be the SR and this will be the AR. So standard hour is 4000 hours, actual hours will be 5000 hours, standard rate rupees 3 and actual rate rupees 2.50. So all the information were given. Now apply formulas. The first formula, labor cost variance, the formula will be standard cost minus actual cost. So how to calculate standard cost? So standard hour multiplied by standard rate minus actual hour multiplied by actual rate. Yes, standard hour is 4000 hours, standard rate will be rupees 3 and actual hour will be 5000 hours and actual rate will be 2.50. Now the standard cost will be 12,000 rupees and actual cost will be 12,500. So 12,000 minus 12,500, the negative figure 2,500. This will be the adverse. Now the second one, labor rate variance. The formula for calculating labor rate variance is SR minus AR multiplied by AH. That is the difference between standard rate and actual rate. The standard rate we have specified is rupees 3 per hour, but actually we have paid only 2 rupee 50 paisa per hour. Our actual hour will be 5000. So 3 rupee minus 2.50, 0.50 multiplied by with 5000. So positive 2500 is favorable. The last one, labor efficiency variance. It's the difference between standard hours minus actual hour. So SH minus AH multiplied by SR. So total number of hours specified is 4000 hours, but actual hours will be 5000 hours and standard rate will be 3. Now the difference 4000 minus 5000 equals 1000 negative multiplied by 3. So 1000 negative multiplied by 3 will be 3000 negative. That will be the adverse. So this question was asked in the year 2017 question paper. So this is the question and this is the solution. Now I'll move to next problem. This is problem number 2. Problem number 2. From the following information obtained from the standard cost part. So the standard labor rate rupees 1.80 per hour. This will be the SR, standard rate. So SR, how much SR? SR will be 1.80. So standard labor rate per hour. For 1 hour, the standard rate specified is 1 rupee 80 paisa. And the next one, our number of standard hours. How much? 4 hour per unit. Here we are specified 4 hours for producing 1 unit. 1 unit of produce model, okay, we have specified 4 hours. So actual units produced 4000 units. Now calculate standard hour SH. How to calculate SH? So total number of units produced is 400 units. So for the production of 1 unit, we have spent 4 hours. 4 hours. Now the standard hour will be 4000 units multiplied by 4 hours. So 1600 hours. This will be the standard hour. I repeat. So the standard hour specified is 4 hour per unit. For the production of 1 unit, the number of hour required is 4 hour. But actually we have produced 4000 units. Then how much? 4000 units multiplied by 4. So 1600 hours. ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಟ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕು? 4 ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? 400 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ 400 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರ್ ಬೇಕು? 1600 ಅವರ್ಸ್. Now, next one. Actual labor rate. Actual rate. How much? 1.90. So AR will be 1.90. Then actual hours worked. How much? 1500 hours. So AH. Actual hours how much? 1500 hours. Now SR will be 1.80. SH will be 1600 hours. AR will be 1.90. AH will be 1500 hours. Now ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ. SR, SH, AR and AH. Now apply to formula. You will get labor cost variance 30 favorable and labor rate variance 150 adverse and labor efficiency variance 180 favorable. This is the solution for problem number 2. In this problem, only the missing information is standard hour. Now come to problem number 3. So this is problem number 3 and this question was asked in the year 2017 question paper for 6 marks, that is for section B. Now the first one, actual direct wages rupees 2000. Actual wages is so much? 2000. This 2000 rupees is not for 1 hour. The 2000 rupees 1 hour galla. Total actual hours ke ಎಷ್ಟು pay ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ? 2000 hours. Now standard hours how much? 8000. So standard hours SH will be 8000 hours. Next, standard rate per hour. So standard rate SR. Standard rate how much? 30 paisa. 0.30. 30 paisa. 30 paisa SR for 1 hour. So how much rate we have specified? 30 paisa. Next, actual hours. Actual hours is so much? 8200 hours. AH will be 8200 hours. So here the missing information is AR, that is actual rate. Actual rate is not given. But here actual wages is given. Actual wages is so much? 2000. So this 2000 is not for 1 hour. This 2000 is for 8200 hours. Because actual hours worked is so much? 8200 hours. Actually ಎಷ್ಟು hour work ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ? 8200 hours work ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. 8200 hours work ಮಾಡಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? 2000 rupees ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. It is the actual direct wages. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 1 hour ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? So AR. So 2000 rupees is paid for 8200 hours. 8200 hours. And how much for 1 hour? For 1 hour 0.24, that is 24 paisa. So this is the way to calculate actual rate. So yella information gottide. Standard hour, standard rate, actual hour and actual rate. So standard hour 8000 hours, standard rate 30 paisa, actual hour 8200 hours and actual rate we have calculated, that is 24 paisa. So apply to formula. You will get labor cost variance 432 favorable and labor rate variance 492 favorable and labor efficiency variance 60 adverse. Last problem is 6 marks. From the following information, calculate labor variances. The first one, standard hours produced. So standard hours is so much? 1600 hours, that is SH. Now standard rate per hour. For 1 hour the standard rate is 1 rupee 50 paisa. This is SR. Now actual hours. So actual hours how much? 1500 hours. So in that, hours lost due to machine breakdown 50 hours. So total number of hours worked by workers is 1500 hours. Workers 1500 hours work ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. But in that 1500 hours, 50 hours na work madila because of the machine breakdown. Now the actual rate per hour, actual rate per hour rupees 2. This is AR. Now calculate labor cost variance. So SH multiplied by SR and AH multiplied by AR. SH standard hours. Standard hour is so much? 1600 multiplied by standard rate 1.50. So this will be the standard cost. Now actual cost. Actual cost is actual hour multiplied by actual rate. Here actual hours is how much? 1500 hours. 1500 hours multiplied by actual rate is how much? Rupees 2. So you will get 600 adverse. Now come to labor rate variance. So labor rate variance formula SR minus AR multiplied by AH. So standard rate. So standard rate is how much? 1 rupee 50 paisa. Actual rate is how much? Rupees 2 multiplied by actual hours. Actual hours is how much? 1500 hours. So 1.5 minus 2 multiplied by AH 1500. So 0.5 multiplied by 1500 negative 750 adverse. Now come to labor efficiency variance. It's a difference between standard hour minus actual hour. In this problem, the standard hour is 1600 hours. So 1600 here 1600 minus actual hour. So here actual hour is how much? Actual hour is 1500 hours. But in calculating if labor efficiency variance, don't take this actual hours, because in these 1500 hours 50 hours were lost due to machine breakdown. So in 1500 hours 50 hours were lost due to machine breakdown. So the actual total hour will be 1500 minus 50 hours. That will be the 1450 hour. This will be this formula will be calculated only in labor efficiency variance. So we're calculating labor efficiency variance. Actual hour is not 1500. So actual hour will be 1500 minus 50. That will be 1450 is the actual hour only in the calculation of labor efficiency variance multiplied by SR. SR will be 1.5. Now 150 multiplied by 1.5. So 225 favorable. Now the last variance, labor idle variance. So labor idle time variance equals idle hours multiplied by standard rate. So idle hours nothing but number of hours lost due to machine breakdown, machine failure or power cut or strike and lockouts. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ reasons in the number of hours loss agidare, that will be called as idle hours. So in this problem, number of hours lost is 50 hours because of machine breakdown. So machine breakdown agirodrinda 50 hours work madilla. So 50 hours multiplied by standard rate 1 rupee 50 paisa. So the answer will be 75 adverse, because idle time is always indicates negative. Yakendre idle hours andre number of hours loss agide. That's why idle hours is always indicate negative. So 75 adverse. So here 6 marks problems are over. So in next class, I will start 14 marks problems. Thank you, students.